Millions of college students will soon be heading back to school. Now is the time to squeeze in lessons on how to handle money. Financial planner Tony Zimmer of the Associated Tax Advisor Group is on set with us this morning to do some financial cramming for college. Good to have you here.
Thank you.
Now, you come to us with 4 ideas on how to handle money, but what grade would you give young people today on their financial literacy?
Well, there was a test done nationwide, and it turned out to be 60% competency. So in any term you place it, that's almost a failure rate, for sure.
We can do better, America. Let's talk about your 4 ideas, starting with budgeting.
Budgeting is number one. That's always the cornerstone of everything that is involved in financial planning. It gives you the possibility of adding up all of your income, also look at all of your expenses, whether fixed or variable. Make absolutely sure that you have less expenses than you do income. If you have more expenses, you got to take care of that. You got to tighten the budget a little.
Got it. So if you worked all summer to spend some money later on at school while you're there, you should write it down how much you want to spend, how much you want to hold on to, right?
Yes.
All right. And then what about checking and savings accounts?
Yeah. On the savings account, number one, the important part is that you develop the discipline to add money to the account on a regular basis. Doesn't have to be a lot, but a little. Checking account is primarily a tool for you to be able to pay bills, purchase things. It's something that you don't have to carry money with you at all times. So you have to make sure that you have an account. Make sure you never overdraw it, though.
What's the best way to handle credit cards? You know how they love to push credit cards on college campuses.
Absolutely. They love that because students are a great target market. Problem is that when kids get a card, they don't have the discipline in most cases, not trying to prejudge, but to them they look at it as the magic wand to be able to fulfill that wish list. Don't forget, you got to pay that back. So you've got to make sure that you only purchase what you need and start paying that payment back on a regular basis.
And last but not least, student loans. What's a tip there?
Well, basically what you want to do is start paying that loan off while you're still in school, even if you just pay some interest. The point is it's not going to compound and have a big albatross around your neck when you do finally get out of school.
That's a great tip. Thank you, Tony.
You're welcome.